Okay, welcome back to You Special. We are the School of Audio Engineering in Nungambakam with filmmaking students and students of audio engineering, and they're very excited about filmmaking. What we're discussing today is Indian cinema, and now in this segment we're going to be discussing if the cultural policing, moral policing which happens in our country is actually costing the industry a lot. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
It costs the industry a lot actually. The movies like My Name is Khan recently got threats from Shiv Sena and many other organizations. The thing is that the collections of the movie went down.
But see, we're talking about hard-hitting cinema. You tell me how cultural policing, moral policing...
There'll be political involvement. If you make a movie against a political party or something, they'll try to block it. And they'll block it. They'll be successful.
Alright, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel that My Name is Khan, the whole controversy was used as, I think it's a clever conspiracy, to be frank. Because see, the whole thing happened. Shah Rukh Khan made that statement, Shiv Sena gave the threats, and this is how it is. Because of the fact that Shah Rukh Khan's last two movies have not been doing well, he wanted some publicity over there. So people who weren't actually planning to watch the movie saw that Shah Rukh Khan need to be supported and just watched the movie.
Alright, okay, that's an entirely different debate. I don't want to bring in that debate here. Okay, you wanted to make a point, alright. But see, what we're discussing is how these things hamper good cinema. Yeah.
Come back onto the cultural issues once again. I'll give you a very small example. A movie like Hum Saath Saath Hain. It was a family movie. It was a very big blockbuster because it has a very sweet language in it. But that's what I'm trying to tell is the censor board has a very big involvement in this. And how come if you want to make a movie on a realistic issue, like someone got raped, how can you make a movie on that if the censor board will be having such a great involvement in it?
So maybe the idea of the censor board, the problem with what they have to keep in mind is the sensitivity of the public, of the people who are watching it. But the society is like
that. It's such a big market. Then we can't talk about the mass appeal. It all depends on that. Then we shouldn't say that our Indian cinema isn't making any hard-hitting movies. That is the main hindrance which is stopping.
Okay, do you believe? No, one question I want to ask you. No, please. One question I want to ask you. Do you believe that the public is so sensitive that they cannot handle such movies?
Some of them are, but as I said, India is such a big market.
Market, all right. There's enough market for that.
But I don't believe that bringing profanity is not the attributes of good cinema. It's the technical aspects as well as the good screenplay. That's what it matters. It's not the subject of rape or profanity or obscenity that brings about to be different. That doesn't mean that good movies ought to be different. It's
all right, okay, yeah.
We were just talking about the cultural part in India, and India has got a big market. Then I just want to know that why Omkara was a big hit. What was the first dialogue? As in, it was a hit. We actually, all the youngsters got DVDs and watched that in our own televisions. Like hiding from our parents and we were watching Omkara.
1 minute, yeah, make a point.
We were actually, all my friends, even I myself got the DVD and watched Omkara because I never went to the theatre and watched it. Even in the theatre, the first dialogue was abuse. As in, where is the culture now? Where is the censor board? We are actually showing what people want.
And you're saying it worked because of that.
I think so. It's just a copy of Othello, okay? And Saif Ali Khan, people are going to watch how Saif Ali Khan abuses. That was the main point of the movie.
That was a perfect business manipulation.
That was
nothing else.
Fully business. That was actually fully business.
That was a perfect business manipulation.
I can call that thing as an improvement also. That's what I'm trying to tell. Movies like Omkara should be appreciated. But on that part, Omkara wasn't a hit. It's just an illusion that people made that it's a hit. If you ask from Vishal Bhardwaj also, it was a flop. It wasn't a hit.
Okay. But if given a choice between that, whatever movie you're talking about and Omkara, you watch Omkara.
Wide acceptance that it was a good movie, and you're saying it was a good movie because we allowed certain things.
Because we want a Desi style, what's happening around us. See, if we go out of SA, how people gonna talk? We obviously talk like what's there shown in the movie. That's why I think movie was a hit.
All right, okay.
But the perception was only from the north, but it was not perceived properly from the south because the language is a barrier.
See, but then there is enough market in yeah, why do you have subtitles? There are lots of things, okay?
But we have...
No, but I want to ask you one question. Why are you so particular that the language is a barrier? See, isn't there so much market within each language itself for us to make great movies?
Photography is something which cinema is an art, as you have told. It can bring Gods Must Be Crazy is an example. It didn't have a language, but it was perceived. But how many average Indians have watched it? How many of them have perceived it?
No, but why do we... No, I don't understand. See, if you're making a movie in Hindi, or let's say even Bhojpuri, there's a huge Bhojpuri market. Let that be good cinema and let only Bhojpuris watch and others who don't want to.
It's being concentrated on the north. It's not coming to the south.
See, south also, there are great Malayalam movies. There are great movies which are being made in Tamil as well, even though it's a bit mainstream.
How many?
Why?
It's hit in the south.
I mean, why is the language a
It's
problem?
perceived in the south. It's not perceived.
But
in the
why is
south.
language a problem?
Why are we confined to the India alone? Why don't we think about international standards wherein we can bring
But
about
do you think
English
international
movies?
language
All right,
is a
okay,
problem?
we're moving
Movies,
anyway, yeah,
Iranian
go on.
movies, make people watch Iranian movies, people watch French movies, people watch Japanese movies. You think language is a barrier there?
But
They have, why do you watch?
but therein they have good technical aspects. They're well versed in technical aspects, wherein we have a lot of things to learn upon. When we watching Italian movies or French movies, wherein we can think about the lighting there, wherein we can learn a lot about.
But I think there are a lot of
But
good-
I don't think that by watching Omkara or Om
So you
Shanti
think-
Om, we have a lot of things to learn upon.
So then it's not the
Okay,
language, then
okay,
it's the weak
okay.
technicalities which
So
are.
what's
not
your point?
letting
What's
the
your
movie
point?
go ahead.
Quickly, what's your point?
My point is like language is a barrier, wherein we need to have a.
But what do you want to do
unified
about
language.
it? What can you do about it?
And we need to more technically concentrate on technical aspects of the movie, good screenplay.
And
we
that's
need
what
to-
will solve the
it's not
language
like,
barrier.
It's not commercialization.
All right. I want opening thoughts, closing thoughts. Sorry, I want closing thoughts. I'm running out of time. I'm sorry. I want closing thoughts on this. Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, I wanted to say that I stick to my point. Filmmakers are the barrier. If you don't have good material in the end, you can't make a good finished product. And I also wanted to say that you can't blame anything for your mistakes.
One minute. No. We're not having an argument anymore. Closing thoughts. What's your final point? Final point. One word.
Filmmakers are
to be blamed, no one else.
Filmmakers are ripping cinema, and I am one of 15 people who are studying to do that.
Okay.
My point is, films nowadays is actually what we want. We want abuses. People want that. They're showing that. That's
All right.
the main
One last point. All right. Yeah. And then I have to wrap. Yeah.
Yeah, all of us are to blame. The people who are watching the movies, the makers, the censor board, all of it is to blame. I mean, for any movie to come out and be really good, you need to have more open audience.
All right. Okay. So now I'll have to end this on that note. I'm really sorry. We're running out of time on this show. Yeah, it's a never-ending debate. Filmmakers perhaps are ripping cinema apart, as you're saying. And probably the audience also needs to mature because filmmakers aren't just making it for the movie, they're making it for the money as well. So thanks for joining us on this discussion. It was a great debate here today. If you want your college to be a part of this show, please call us on 9941322222 or email us at feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Thanks for watching News Special. This is Ramanathan signing off.